Wrong button. Green button. Right. Okay. Keep it calm, guys. No, you're too. No, the green button. The green button. Okay. No, too close to the ears. We don't want to see the ears. Okay. We want to see. No. How? The green button, Steve. Right. Come back. Come back. What are you two doing on camera? Get off the camera, guys. What? Charlie. What are you doing? Too close to the camera. Charlie, you're supposed to be in the audience. Ronnie, the green button, Steve. The green button. Oh, no, now the camera's upside down, guys. What are you doing? Round the other way. Right, okay. Charlie, leave the camera alone. Charlie, leave it alone. This is live, guys. We're going... No, the green button. Oh, this is live, okay? We try and get control of it. This is the last time I trust you two with the live intro. This is just ridiculous. That's a ghost. Macario's not featuring in this episode. Oh my god. Don't put the logo on. Oh, it's upside down anyway. What are you guys doing? The green button.
Hey, hello everybody. How you all doing? Long time no see. Wow, you've grown. You've grown. Honestly, is it me? Is it me? You've changed your hair. You've changed something about you's different. I don't know what it is. Something's about you different. You look good though. You look good. I've missed you. I've missed you guys. So we're just finishing off doing the feed. I'm just finishing off doing the waters. So hold on a minute. It's bloody hot. I know that much. And so having to run around, just make sure everybody's got nice cold water in their mud baths and in their drinking troughs, and making sure everyone's all right. I'm going to catch up with comments in a minute. Just let me put the irrigation hose away. 1 second. I'm going to put it down there while I just do this. Okay, good. Wow. Been years. Right, hold on. Well, I'm going to go and park this up. Ooh. It's very loud in here, but because it's got the air conditioning on in here, which was the reason why, one of the reasons why we bought this tractor, was for the air-conditioned cabin, so that we can work when the temperatures are this crazy. We've had some really, really crazy temps this year, so far this summer, and this has been a real godsend, actually, because it just means you can get out and like clean the fields and stuff like that. So if this is really loud, I'm sorry, and I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't see anything anyway. So mate, I don't even know if I'm live right now. So I'll put that there. So Rachel's going to be down and joining us any second. I'm just taking this round the corner so I can park it up, and then we can have a proper chat and a proper catch up. I can hear all the gossip. Terrible that. Do you know what? I used to gossip a lot. I used to love a bit of gossip. Do you know what I mean? And then one day I realised it's not very helpful. It's not very positive, is it? Gossiping about people. It's not a very nice thing to do. And and I suddenly made a conscious decision to not partake in gossip. Anyway, there you go. It's a little. So just while I'm negotiating the thing, which is quite a narrow track here. See, I've got the river on that side, and I've got the horses on that side. So it's quite. And I'm trying to do a live while doing that. So we didn't end up in the river, which was absolutely amazing. Okay, here we go. Right. I might lose you in a bit because it's not great coverage down here. But just stay with me. Stay with me because I'm literally 20 feet away from where I'm parking the tractor. And then we can catch up. So how's your day been? How is it gonna be? I need to catch up to see who's here and where you're all from. Right, let's get rid of that. Lovely. Put that one down. And we are done. We are out. That suddenly goes very quiet. Okay. I have to park it under these trees. We haven't got a little we don't have a barn for it. So I just park it in the shady part of the sanctuary where there's some trees so it doesn't cook. So, wow. Where do we start? Steve and Ronnie, up to their usuals. Steve started an OnlyFans. I know, I couldn't believe it myself. I was like, Steve, what are you doing? OnlyFans? What? Here's an interesting thing for you. Apparently, 50% of women aged 19 to 24 in America are on OnlyFans. Did you know that? Isn't that amazing? Yeah, so Steve decided he was going to start an OnlyFans. I had no idea he was going to do that until I found a pink tutu in the stable. And I was like, what the hell is this? And Steve just had this expression on his face, was like, oh, I've been rumbled. And I was like, Steve, why have I got a pink tutu? I mean, if you want to wear a pink tutu, that's entirely up to you. I haven't got a problem with you wearing a pink tutu, but talk to me. What's going on? So anyway, apparently Ronnie's idea. Obviously, Ronnie has been pimping out Steve on OnlyFans. There are people out there that pay very good money, apparently, to have close-ups of donkeys' ears. Would you believe it? I don't know, perverts. So, yeah, so far he's got one subscriber, free. So it's not really doing very well, but he's having to work very hard. Dirty little donkey. Right, I'm going to get my glasses so I can actually see what's going on. Oh, here they are. The donkeys. They're all looking at me. I think they heard me having that conversation. Look, don't blame me, guys, all right? I'm the messenger. Don't shoot me. I'm just telling everybody what you've been up to. Ronnie, I found your great big wide brim hat and you bought a 1970s Cadillac. I was a bit surprised. It wasn't what I expected. How are you guys doing? Are you all right? You can come say hello? No? You're not going to say hello? Okay. Right, let's get on to... Let's see what the hell I'm doing here. I really should have my glasses on. Can you see this? Can you work this out? I can't work it. Can you work it? Have a go. Which button? What's the best button to press? Don't say the green button. Which one is it? I love your hair, by the way. Love what you've done with it, Ronnie. Let's go and talk to Steve. Got to be careful here. There's a big wasp's nest right behind us, so we have to be a little bit careful. Steve. So, how's the OnlyFans going? Have any more subscribers? Having a little scratch. It was. I think it's ingenious, and I thought it was quite resourceful of you. Well, I still don't really know where you got the camera from. How did you do that? What camera were you using? Very good. Anyway, so they've just been put away for the night. They've been out all day, so it's quite nice actually. In this heat, they cope pretty well because obviously donkeys are desert animals, so they cope with the heat much better than a lot of other animals in our care. So yeah. Oh, oi! I felt that. Oi! Don't do that. So they have the free run of the sanctuary. They get to run around wherever they want. We've got the river down there that's thankfully flowing, so or a stream. So they go and paddle in the stream. There's loads of trees where they go and hide for shade, and there's loads to nibble on that isn't particularly calorific. So, sorry, I was looking for the camera. There it is. There. So it's not particularly calorific. So they're all on a diet. Their diet's going well, actually. Although looking at him, actually, he's not too bad. Ronnie's been the worst. Ronnie's been a bit on the fat side, and Dottie, you've been a little bit. You've been having quite a lot. You've been midnight stacking, I think, is the word. lot bit of midnight snacking going on. Been a bit of that going on. Anyway, let me get my glasses, then I can come and see what you've been saying. Wowzer, that is warm. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but it feels bloody hot. Dogs are going mad because it's time for them to be walked. I don't know where my glasses are. Oh no, did I leave them in the tractor? Hold on. Perhaps I didn't. Possible? No, they're not in there. Okay, let's go for a little walk back to the tractor, shall we? Why not? So that's all good. We've been up to the new sanctuary, and I've been up there with Christian, who is our current long-term volunteer. We went up there and we moved loads and loads of the posts and put them in situ, but everything is very slow moving because of the temperature. It just makes day-to-day work very, very tricky and slow going. So it's not been going as fast as I wanted it to, but it's going, which is the most important thing. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. As long as you're doing that, doesn't matter how slow you're going, as long as you're still making progress. And in this heat, that's what it's all about. So we've got a new rescue making her way to the sanctuary in the shape of a mule. So she'll be heading here soon. We're just waiting to finalize and get completed the new run for her, because we just can't take a risk with mule, because mules are really, really powerful. So I want to make sure that the container, the run, if you like, for her is really secure, because I have no idea. Look at this. I have no idea how the horses are gonna react. I love this time of day. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's golden hour. It's just stunning, and I think with all the horses eating, let's go in. Say that's not that great, actually, with the original thing behind it. So I don't know, actually. What do you reckon there? I think the last one was a better shot, actually. I think that was a nicer angle. Got my filmmaker head on. Try this way. Oh, that's quite nice. Although I do think the first shot was probably better, actually. Yeah, go back to the other one. Oh dear. Okay, anyway. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to get my glasses. I just got completely distracted by that. It's just so beautiful. This is Verity, and with her boys. The other boy is up there somewhere, and they're just munching down here. So what we do is we've been feeding them along the fence line all the way around, so they don't all bunch up, and it's just better for them as well, because they have to move from area to area, and it sort of like keeps them walking, which is better. So yeah, it's good. Right. Anyway, thought I'd share that with you. Go get my glasses. What was I saying? I feel like we've had lots of conversations already. I feel like we've gone all over the place. and Prospero. So little Prospero is our little Falabella horse, and he has also been on a diet, and he's been on a strict what's the word? Exercise regime. What do I do with that? Hold on a minute. If I haven't I definitely brought my glasses down here. Definitely did. Sorry, come with me live as we hunt for my glasses. And my other phone. Got to come back down here then. I would have been looking for that later. Right, okay, good. Hold on, please. Right, now then. I do like a nice live chat on a Sunday evening. Not any bloody chat, mind. A chat with Michael bloody Kane. Right. Now, let's have a look. Right, I'm going to comments now. Oh, I can actually see. Right, let's have a look here. Right, let's catch up, shall we? Oh, no, I've lost them. No, I haven't. Oh, okay. Yes, I have. No, I haven't. I've got no movement. Sorry, I'm withdraw then. Why? How annoying is that? I've got no view of the comments. All right, well, I've come prepared. Got my other phone, and I shall have a look there on that. 1 second. Oh. Right. Where's Rachel when you need her? Where is she? Eh? Let's have a look. Right, okay, talk amongst yourselves. So what I'm doing now is I'm using my other phone to log on to this live, and then I'll be able to have a look at the comments, which are not visible on here because of this stupid software system that has had no thought whatsoever. Do you know what? There was a thing. I don't know if you remember. There's or if you know the comedian Ben Elton, who was very popular in the 1980s in the UK. I don't know if you've heard of him in the States, but he did this skit in the 80s, and he talked about things being from the Ministry of Crap Design, and I feel like this software has been ordained and created in the Ministry of Crap Design. So he was talking about things like public toilet roll dispensers and how they don't work very well. Rachel, I need your help. I can't read the comments because this stupid Ministry of Crap Design has put this thing in the way, so you can't see them. You can look.
Hi. No, you can't see anything.
No, you can't see the comments.
Comments on. What does that do? Show comments.
Oh, go on then, turn that on. Okay, so comments are on.
That doesn't help us.
Well, it doesn't seem to help, does it? Because I've got no way of scrolling the comments. Can you get it on your phone?
Right.
I've just tried to get it on mine, and my other phone's completely locked out and isn't working for some reason. So it's a little bit annoying. Anyway, so down here we've got the river. Hold on, and we've got. If you look down here, can you see? So you've got the ridge, and then where that's Sammy. Sammy likes to chase. Here, ready, Sam? Sammy likes to ignore me on a regular basis, really. Sam? Here he goes. You throw a rock in the river, he normally sticks his head under it. Go on in. This is lovely, though. This makes a real difference because we are able to bring the dogs down here during the day and let them cool off a bit. And then the donkeys have been coming down here, and even the horses have been splashing about in here as well. So it just makes quite a nice difference. It's a lovely thing to actually have on the sanctuary. When it overflows and floods, it's not so good. But when it's like this, it's absolutely wonderful. Right, you've got no network coverage.
It's done though when we click show comments. If it's now showing them on the screen.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. So if we turn that off, right.
So they can see the comments.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, actually, on the screen it shows the comments.
Yeah, like there.
Oh. Okay. Right. So you could. So if I turn those on, we can.
But it's not Mine isn't loading.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's the issue then. We've got no coverage down here, which is why I can't, that won't even start. So should we move somewhere where we've got a bit better coverage?
Yeah.
Come on then. Oh no, that wasn't good. Come on then. Right, we're going to go up here where we've got a little bit better coverage. And hopefully we'll sort out this comments issue, because I really do want to talk to you. Got lots to talk to you about. Thank you very much for joining me. Some of you have been very bad this week. Very bad. Naughty, I would say. You know who you are. I don't really want to name and shame, but quite frankly, it's come to my attention that there has been some lewd behaviour amongst you. You know who you are, Jan. What? And I think it's disgusting, actually. Okay, right, hold on. I reckon we'll have better coverage here. So let's try this. And we're out of the sun, which is a bit better. Right, let's try this. Oh no, it's Macario. I say, did you hear a donkey? They're all a bit squeaky. Right, let's have a look here. So this is our new selfie stick that was very kindly donated to us by Bryony, who volunteered with us a few weeks ago, and very kindly left us this selfie stick, which is wonderful. Thank you very much. If you're okay. Oh, yeah, look. It's so annoying. Anyway.
Oh yeah, I've got comments. So.
You got comments? Okay, good.
They might be a bit behind though.
Why?
Terrible signal.
Yeah. I think
Oh, hang on.
it is really bad. Okay, we're back. Right. Okay, we're heading up to the house to the Wi-Fi. Please stick with us, and we'll see how it goes up there. It is really, really affecting internet connectivity. This is a bad area, this part, so it should come back very soon. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, all the dogs are going out for their walks, which is lovely. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to connect onto our main Wi-Fi, and hopefully this will work a bit better. It's absolutely ridiculous. If I told you how many Wi-Fi connectors and Wi-Fi boosters and things like that we've got here, you wouldn't believe it. And now it's not even picking up the ones we've got. Right. It working? Right. Okay, everybody. This looks a little bit better. It's a little bit darker. We can't be in the field because of the stupid Wi-Fi signal. Right, I'm going to put some lights on so we can actually see what we're doing. Okay. Oh, wow. Wowzer. Okay, right. Okay, let's see if we can get things back on an even keel again. Oh, right then. So Rachel's just finishing off the dog walks. So the reason why we haven't been going live for the past few weeks is simply because of the heat, and what we're having to do is start later and later and later in the evening, and you just can't be out in the heat any earlier. So by the time we're actually finishing feed, it's sort of like 9-10 o'clock, and of course then it's too late to do a live. So we've just we've played it by ear and to see what we can do in between, and sort of can we get a live in, can we not? But anyway. So tonight we just thought we've got to do it somehow. We've got to get live because we haven't done one for ages. So thank you very much for bearing with us. So I was telling you, basically, we've got this mule that she's coming to us. She's got a very poorly leg and she's not receiving the care. The current owner is threatening to kill her, put her to sleep. And we're working sort of like as hard and fast as we can to build a run for her. To enable her to come here. So I'm talking to him all the time. So she's safe, she's okay, but we're not going to be able to realistically get her here till probably mid-August time because there's just so much to do. We're in the middle of building the goat run up at the new sanctuary as well. So we're doing that. So that's exciting. And then there's another little donkey that we were told about last week who is again in need of a home, so we've agreed to take her as well. We have to be really careful with it's like a trust thing, really. We just have to trust and put our faith that we'll be able to do it, because it's a massive commitment, especially when they've got illnesses. You agree to take on an animal that has got known problems. You know that you're taking on that animal with big vet bills that attached. It's going to happen. So it's a bit of a risk, but it's also it's a bit of an act of faith. It's like, we'll do it. We know we'll do it, and we'll find a way. It's a bit like that, really. So she should be coming around about the same sort of time. So there's really exciting news and some nice new developments for the sanctuary as far as new animals are concerned coming over the next few weeks. So we'll keep you posted on that one. We are still hunting for long-term volunteers. We've had some wonderful applications so far, really good. We've got a new lady starting in a few weeks, so she'll be coming out and joining us. She's got so much experience of working in sanctuaries, so I'm really looking forward to having her on board. And it's just another skill set that's coming into the sanctuary, and it should take a little bit of pressure off of Rachel and I and Christian to enable us a bit more space to actually do the other stuff that needs doing. We've got Corrie is looking like she's going to be joining us for the next couple of months as our chef, which is fantastic news. Corrie is a wonderful chef. So she's going to be cooking lots of lovely, tasty meals for all our volunteers. So that's exciting as well. I'm trying to get the comments up. So I was just trying to give you a bit of an update while I was doing that. Let's have a look. You know what? Talking of those volunteers, so and the hunt for long-term volunteers, we put a post out. I don't know if you saw it. It was on our Instagram, I think it was, saying volunteering opportunities. And to the most part, it was very, very positive. Lots of people saying like they would like to do it, or they would really want to do it, but they can't do it, and all the rest of it. But there was a few comments on there that were just so bloody ridiculous. It was unreal. There was one comment on there that was, I was going to read them out because I was talking to my daughter about it, Megan, and she's saying you should do mean tweets, read out loud what nasty things people have said. But we don't actually get that many nasty comments, so it wasn't like that. But it was like ridiculous. So Rachel put it really clearly. I said, like, you know, we've got to be very clear with people so they know what they're getting involved with, because otherwise, if you've got one preconceived idea, as a long-term volunteer, I mean, you might have this preconceived idea of what you're coming to do, and it's a big commitment, and you want the right people here. So we were really clear, and we said, you're going to need to work about 7 or 8 hours a day, and it's 6 days a week, and you get 1 day off a week. You get all your accommodation, you get all your food, you get the use of a vehicle, and obviously you get to live in this very beautiful environment and work with these wonderful animals. To my mind, it's also a great way to build up experience of working with different species of animals, you know, if that's the route you want to take in life. So to my mind, it's a very, very good opportunity, and it's a very rare opportunity, actually, in that respect. So I had one comment saying that it was exploitative and that it was basically what we're looking for are slaves, which really made me laugh. It really made me laugh. It was like, what a ridiculous thing to say. So I just want to be like really, I suppose, clear on that. It's running the animal sanctuary. You know, someone said, oh, why don't I just open an animal sanctuary and have loads of people work for me for nothing? And it's like, you really don't get it, do you? There really is the disconnect of what a sanctuary is, and I'm very grateful that we have the support of you guys, because, and the wider support across our other socials in general, because it's, you know, there's no the influx of money is what we create. It's what either is donated, or it's what we create, or it's what we, you know, personally, like, you know, I take out loans, things like that, personal loans, to try and, it's what we do to create the space. And it's shocking, actually. It shocks me a little bit that some people, very few people, minority of people, there's a minority of people out there that believe that it's some kind of profit making or some kind of business. And I find that fascinating, because it's like, okay, this is a very interesting business model. Let's take this to Shark Tank. So yeah, we've got these. So what we're going to do, we're going to rescue animals. And you can imagine them sitting there going, okay, yeah, okay, and estimated turnover, and where's your income coming from? Oh, no income. No, we don't have any income. No. What we do is rescue loads of animals. Right, yes. And then what do? And then we go and get food from anywhere, and we feed them. Right. And you just feed the animals, right? And then what do you do? Then what what we do is we get up every morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, and we work for hours, cleaning them all up and making sure they're all happy and comfortable. Right. Okay. So where's the profit in it? Where's the profit? Oh, no profit. No profit. We do this because we're mad. Join us. So it's like understand, you minority people, of what it is. You know, it's like, it's a project. It's a project that is a group of people. It's a contract that exists. Rachel and I run the sanctuary. We have volunteers that come in, part of that contract. You as supporters are part of that contract. It's about people coming together to create a space, a safe space, to offer care for these animals. And that's it. And we do whatever we can do. And we have to be really inventive. All sanctuaries have to be really inventive. If you look at any sanctuary all over the world, and we've worked with quite a few actually, and we've supported many also, is that you have to be inventive to come up with ways to generate income to keep the animals going. And obviously, there's lots of different models that make that happen. So you can have, some sanctuaries will really push the donations. You know, it's like, we need those donations, we need those monthly subscriptions, or it might be patron, or there's all sorts of different ways. So one of the ways in which Jacob's Ridge has remained secure, and we've been able to grow it and keep it going, is through our sanctuary experience holidays. So we run, and it's a separate entity. So you can't run it as a charity. It has to be run as a separate entity. So we have Sanctuary Holiday Experience, where you can come along, come for a week, come and enjoy and come and experience an animal sanctuary for a week. And you pay some money and we give you a really good holiday. We give you a bloody great holiday. And we really do. We take you places, we go swimming, we go rock jumping, we go and, you go and work with the animals. We take you into town. We cook all your wonderful meals. We do these lovely things. We've got the e-bikes and all the rest of it. And that's a great way of doing it as well. So that works as a model. But it's only part of it, so the other part of it is patrons, the other part of it is fundraisers and all the rest of it. Well, every sanctuary in the world, they all operate in different ways. And unless you're very fortunate that you've got, a huge financial backing, or you've got, very wealthy patrons, if you like, to support you, that's what you have to do. So, so when we put a call out and say, do you want to come and join the team as a volunteer for long term? It's like, it's not exploitative. We're not looking for slaves. It's none of those things. We're just looking for dedicated people that share the passion that we do. And that's it. That's what we're looking for, and that can see that. So, yeah. Anyway, I was spouting off there. Hello.
Did anyone ask? Or
no, I'm just spouting. You're joking. I can't see any comments. I can't see anything. I'm trying to I'm hoping we catch up with comments very soon. I need to grab a water. Would you like one?
And my water bottle's down there on the table.
Is it full up? Full up. Okay, 1 second. Excuse me.
What have I got now? I've got music. Let me. Oh, what's going on? Okay, I think I have comments finally. Stephen, thank you so much for your super chat. Stephen says, "Hi, Rachel and Julian. I like your clever choice of animal for July's calendar, Leo the cat." Ah, yeah, that was totally intentional. I picked up on that. Have you stopped charging short-term visitors? Asked Odine. No, Odine, we still run the holiday program, which is I'm okay for now. Which is one of the main ways in which we fund the sanctuary, which I guess you were just talking about.
Mm-mm.
No,
I wasn't talking. I was
spouting.
I was spouting. Yeah, I was in one of my spouting modes.
Myra, thank you so much for your super chat. Super chat as well. Will we meet Christian? Christian doesn't really like being on photos or camera or anything, so
we have to respect people's desires for anonymity. So not everybody wants to be on social media.
Is it hotter in Murcia this year than before? Asks Annie.
Yes.
No, it's about the same.
We've had hotter, yeah. It's about the same.
We've had hotter. We've had
cooler. July is always horrible. July is horrible. This is the one reason, one of the main reasons why we don't do short-term volunteering in July or August is because of this heat. Some people can handle it and some people can cope with the heat very well. Personally, I don't. I just cannot handle it. I become the most irritable, short-tempered, grumpy, miserable old sod that you've ever met, and I can't be charming.
So we've got some comments here, and it's got a purple.
Oh, what does that mean?
Purple box with a crown and like a hashtag #2, and it's like Chelsea's got one. Oh, it's just Chelsea.
It's members.
But why is it saying #2?
Because they're a #2 membership.
Oh,
is it?
You are #2 fan, top fan. Chelsea is our #2 top fan.
Oh, okay. And
John
Nancy.
Joe Nancy is our #1 top fan.
Jonah
and
Nancy.
Myra Brooks is our #3 top fan.
Ah. So, and what's these XP points then?
I don't know. How do you earn XP points?
I don't know.
Maybe it's to do with commenting.
Yeah.
What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again.
Oh.
You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages, send super chats, and super stickers.
Okay, guys, the race is on. Who's going to be #1? Who's going to be #1 this year? This live stream. Oh, did anyone watch the boxing last night? Wow. Incredible. Don't know if any of you are into boxing.
Wrong audience.
Wrong audience? No, I bet not. I bet some of you are into boxing. You
asked before and it didn't go down very well.
Oh no, it wasn't because it was considered I'm not vegan.
Yeah. Is it actually possible to volunteer to be a slave? Surely that's a contradiction in terms.
That's very true. I think it's a whole new marketplace. Actually, some people might like that. Oh no, that's a different thing. We're back to Steve and his OnlyFans. Did I tell you about Steve and his OnlyFans? Baby, I am so hot. I feel like I'm exploding.
We're going to get in the pool. Why did you get so hot? You've not done anything. You drove your tractor around. Got aircon in there.
Actually,
You've walked around with a camera. That's what you've done this evening.
It's my brain. I think my brain generates heat. I feel like my head's going to explode.
But just go and dunk your head in there.
I'm going to go and dunk my head and swim here.
Your friend helped you hang a quilt. Very nice. Okay, right. I'm going to go back a bit and see if we missed any super chats. John B, thank you so much for your super chat. And Chelsea, who is first comment and first super chat of the day for what they need for the OnlyFans. Lol. Thank you, Chelsea, for that. Do the animals are on a diet get grumpy like humans can on a diet? Well, Odine, they do get a little bit out of sorts. So they've been, if you want to say, naughtier than usual. So Steve and Dottie have been hanging around the feed shed a lot recently. They broke down. We had a baby gate, which was on our wish list and was donated at Christmas time, which we fixed to the door because the door is like an old door, a little bit like broken in places, and the donkeys can push it in, which is why all this business started with Steve getting in the feed shed. So we got this baby gate and we put it across the door, and as long as the baby gate and the door are shut, then they can't get in. If just the baby gate's shut, then Steve worked out how to pull it open and then he can get in. But the other day, they ripped the baby gate off completely, broke down the door, pushed it in, knocked over a barrel, and there was a load of food in there, but thankfully they didn't get to the food. So I think maybe the barrel was in their way. So they have been protesting a little bit. And in the evenings when we give them their food because they're having less, they're finished by the time we're finished the feed, and they're just kind of looking at us like, come on guys, is this all we're getting? So yeah, they're not super happy about that at the moment, but it is for their own good.
Prospero's looking better.
Do you think?
Yeah, he's definitely better. So I noticed that you built some ramps for him, some jumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, and have you seen my little course that I've done, the up and down course on the side of the field?
No.
So on the side of the field, we've got because it's a remnant from when the Moors had occupancy of Spain. They introduced these irrigation shelves. So when you look at the mountain sides in Spain, there's lots of like shelving, and that's actually a remnant from when the Moors were here, and it's all to do with irrigation and management of water. So we've got some old ones here on our land from those days, but that's how the land has been created. So the shelving is still there. Anyway, this particular area, which is just at the bottom of the sanctuary, it's got quite a steep. You have to climb up it quite steep, and then you go along the top, and then you come down the other side. And I created a little circuit, and we do 10.
I do that with him. I go up and down 10 times.
Yeah, 10 times. Yeah. So it's a little bit like CrossFit.
Yeah.
So he's got
10 hill climb.
Yeah, and then a little run.
Up and down.
10 reps. Yeah. We should create. I was thinking
a training plan,
a bit like a WOD.
Yeah.
So we create a WOD for Prospero.
I do that, and then I take him down to the river.
Yeah.
Because there's a jump down there.
Okay.
Jump down, and then try and get his feet wet.
Yeah.
And then I take him over that fallen tree stump and he can jump that.
Mm-hmm. So that's good. So yeah, so he's losing weight. Everybody's on the right side now. We're getting their food intake under control, which is better.
Is the mule female?
Yes.
Okay, these were from earlier.
Okay.
A lot of it was about how bad the signal was.
Oh, okay.
That looks like a new shirt.
This one? No, this is one of. Actually, this is just.
It's the biker badge.
It's the biker badge shirt. I'm sorry. There we go. Let me model that for you. Is that better?
And hover a little bit.
Hopper.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
These are great, these shirts. I love these. I think this is my favourite design. The biker badge ones.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mine. I think mine's the Mighty Bandit.
Mighty Bandit's good as well.
Yeah.
But So go to lifewithoutfear.org and order your t-shirt. In fact, that's a great segue. We've just released a new t-shirt in support of the Infirmary fundraiser. And it features little Yuki, our little paralysed ram, and Danielle Taylor.
Yeah.
Danielle Taylor drew this wonderful rendering of Yuki, and we've got that on a t-shirt. So it's in unisex and it's in ladies fit. So please go on there, lifewithoutfear.org, and buy yourself a t-shirt, and then all profits from that go towards the Infirmary. The Infirmary fundraiser is doing really well. We're over 31,000 raised now, which is amazing. We're at 17% of the total. What are you doing now?
I'm just writing the link in. You just carry on.
Okay. So the other thing as well, the other thing we report is Rachel and I went to go and see our bank, and we went to go and speak with our wonderful bank manager and asked her if she could help us raise some more money to purchase or to create the Infirmary. It's very, very difficult when you're a sanctuary or if you're a non-profit, because obviously they're looking for accounts, and they Any ideas?
The dog's coming back. Oh no, they're back already. They're getting their food. They're eating their food.
Okay. Can we tell them to be quiet? Okay. So anyway, we went to go and see our bank manager. She's really, really good, and she actually runs a dog rescue in her spare time. So we've got a lot in common, and she was really helpful. But there are certain challenges that we have to raise commercial. We can't raise commercial mortgage, so it has to be personal mortgage. And then when you do, if you're talking about raising money that way, then you've got to show income. And as a non-profit, as an animal sanctuary, like I was saying to you before, with Shark Tank, it's like, okay, so where's your profit? Oh, don't really make any profit. Got some sacks of corn. It's a really, really tricky one. It's a challenge, really is a challenge, but I'm trying to work it out at the moment. She's pointed us in the right direction of some ethical banks that work in different ways and actually support projects like ours. So when I get a minute, I will be sitting down and drafting up some applications and things like that with those sorts of people. So hopefully we'll see what can happen. But yeah, it's a long process, and we've got to just got to keep working out. It's like I've always said with it, we're going to do it. We'll find a way, by hook or by crook, we'll do it. We just got to keep going. So there you go. Buy a t-shirt.
I think Timmer wants to be up here. Nick Williams, thank you so much for your super chat. Nick says, came in mid-rant, Julian, worthy of Jonathan Pye. Totally agree with you. We have a local charity that is going bust because she is trying to run her sanctuary solo and never has any money or graft now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, difficult. Very difficult. You've got to keep going.
Sirbai, thanks so much for your super chat. We love you both and your efforts with the animals.
Thank you very much, Shabao. Best name ever.
My cats also protest the diet. One will paw at the food container. Does Prospero feel like jumping in the heat?
Well, we do it in the mornings, so it's not too hot. And Prospero, he doesn't really. We wouldn't do it obviously in the heat of the day. We're not completely. We're not cruel. We're not cruel or imbeciles. Although, well, Rachel's not cruel or an imbecile. I, on the other hand, am not cruel. We yeah, so he gets a nice little walk. So it's in the mornings basically, and that's
And in
where,
the evenings.
and the evenings, yeah. But if it's too hot, obviously we don't push him.
And it says shelving. Do you mean terracing, Julian?
Yeah, that's probably what I mean. Thank you, Nick.
Can I?
Who knows what I mean, Nick?
Can I still buy that shirt? Yes, Barbara, it's on the website, which is in the banner now at the bottom of the screen.
It doesn't have this wet triangle on the front of it though. This is extra. If you want this one, you got to pay big money for this one.
It's called the biker badge. So if you're in the UK or Europe or rest of the world, except for US and Canada, you just go to the biker badge at the top. If you're in the US or Canada, go to USA collection and you can see it there. I'm not sure if they'll have this color because the colors, our providers do change from time to time. But yeah, they are available in a range of colors.
I really like this color.
I like it, yeah.
I prefer it to the black one because I've got this one as well. But oh god, this is dirty. This is the
just like leaving your clothes everywhere, don't you?
Yeah. Well, in this heat, I kind of just shed. It's like I just shed. So this is the Mighty Bandit one, and this one's in black. And this is a lovely shirt actually. I really like these. And then you've got the logo on the front as well. These are nice. These two actually are really nice designs. I really like them. So yeah, if I were you, I'd just buy
all of them.
Buy all of them.
Chelsea says that's amazing. When does the fundraiser close?
Fundraiser closes. Well, it's open ended at the minute, but
when we raise the money,
we'll close it. But yeah, we've got to get this done by the end of the year. We need to get this done. So we're July now. It will come about really quick. So we've really got to up the ante, and we've got to become a lot more proactive in the fundraising, and we just haven't been able to. Very, very difficult because obviously your priority is always the animals. It's always the animals. It has to be. And by the time you've done the work, you can imagine you're sitting down and you're like, you have not got the energy, physical, mental energy to do anything. It's like a full-time job in itself. So hence the reason why we're pushing for long-term volunteers, to take some of that load, which will then free us up to do the other stuff, which is really important. So yeah, just got to keep going, haven't you?
My friend gifted my mom a Jacob's Ridge hoodie.
Oh, that's nice.
Where is Django? He is there on the step, waiting to go inside. He's like, "Can we be done with this now, please? I want to go to bed." And then Timo is down here, like wondering what's going on.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, Shark Tank would throw you in an actual tank of sharks for trying to pitch that.
Yeah, I think they actually would.
And remember to tap the like button.
Oh, yes, please. Yes, please.
I take it there's no profit in donkey poo, Jacob's Ridge manure, no?
Yeah, do you know what there is? There is. So we've got this is another. It's another issue actually. It's another something else that we're working on. So we have a mountain of manure that we create the animals create it all the time, and it's got a value. It definitely has a value. The issue is that access to the sanctuary is incredibly difficult. You can't get like a lorry down here or stuff like that. Well, you can, but a lot of them are a bit. If it was me, if I was driving the lorry, I'd get the lorry on here. But a lot of these people are so scared or frightened, they won't do it and they won't try. They're like worried that lorry's going to tip over and they're going to crash. It's like,
what babies.
I know, they really are. It's like, come on, where's your guts? Come on, give it a go. You'll be all right. But they don't. So trying to convince, what? Just sorry, a little bit of a diversion from the story. But so we had a taxi driver once coming to pick up a long-term volunteer, and a short-term volunteer, and he got to the bottom of the driveway, and we've got this little dip, and it's something we had to put in for licensing, and it's like an axle wash. because you've got pigs on site, you don't want to transfer any diseases on or off the sanctuary. So you have this axle wash, and it's a little dip. And when you know you've got people coming here that are coming from other areas where there's other pigs, you fill it up with this disinfectant, and it disinfects the wheels of the car. So this guy's come along in his taxi, and he's parked the far side of the axle wash, which is dry. There was no axle wash in it at the time. He then rings me and says, "Oh, I can't get to you. I'm sorry. You'll have to get another taxi." I said to him, what do you mean? You're here. You're just at the bottom of the drive. Just come up the drive. So he said, no, I can't. My car won't go through this dip at the bottom of your drive. I said to him, yeah, it will. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. No, it won't. I can't do it, I'm afraid. I said, hold on a minute. I'll come down. So I walked down to the bottom where he was, and his car could easily get through this thing. And you know what? He would not. He was so adamant that he wasn't going to drive over this little dip. So I had to get really forceful with him, and I had to encourage him and inspire him with him self-belief that he could do it. And I'm like, you can do it. I can see you can do it. You've got to trust me. Just trust me. Come forward an inch. And so he's looking at me and he's going, okay, 1 inch. I'm going, just 1 inch. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. So he drives the car forward an inch. And I'm looking underneath. He's got about that much clearance on the bottom of his car. He's fine. I'm like, okay, another inch. Come on, man, you can do it. I believe in you. Come on. Anyway, slowly but surely, inch by inch, I'm not joking. I must have been down there about 40 minutes with this taxi driver. And I'm looking at my clock and I'm thinking, I've got to get the people in the car yet because they've got a plane to catch. And this idiot is just worried about driving over potholes. Anyway, finally got him here, and then he got in and we got him away. But he wasn't very happy. And he said, never call me again. I was like, yeah, okay, no, I'll never call you again. Anyway, so back to the poo situation. So yeah, if we could get lorries on, we could sell the manure easily. We could sell it, and it would generate quite a bit of income. The problem is, you need a lorry on site to load it up with and to take it away, because no point in doing it bit by bit because it brings nothing in. So you have to sell it en masse. And I actually did a deal with one guy, and he would provide us with animal feed in return for the poop, which is wonderful. So we're trying to work out now how to do it. So I had this brainwave. I thought, I know what we'll do. We'll buy a big trailer, a massive trailer that I can attach to my big tractor. And then I've got effectively like an articulated lorry, and I can drive it off of the sanctuary. So that's one option, but big trailers are very expensive. And then what do I do with it? I can't go too far with it because I'm an tractor and a trailer. So it means I've got to hire or rent or buy another piece of land just to put the poop on. And we're in Spain. So if you want to do that, you're going to need new licenses for that. So do you see what I mean? It's one of those situations. So yeah, it's a wonderful idea. If I had better access to the land, it would be worth doing. But as it stands, it's not really worthwhile. The effort and the money, the investment and the stress to do it. So we're just going to turn it in and create areas within the sanctuary where we carve it into the soil and make the soil richer, build up the topsoil. Maybe we find another way. Perhaps we grow produce or something like that. But yeah, it's just another option. Sorry, rambling again.
Okay, so we're going to see these dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds wonderful.
Come on then.
We're on Wi-Fi.
We're on Wi-Fi, so we're going to lose connection.
Well, it might go bad again. I can't talk
blah, 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 blah.
I tell you, don't. I'm slurring. Tim, I would suggest no dogs because we'll lose connection down there. It'll be an absolute faff. The dogs are settled. We have got a Sammy.
Oh yeah, we could do a Sammy.
Let's do a Sammy. Let's do Sammy.
I'll go over there then.
Come on then. Ooh. Right, we're going to do a Sammy. Is Henry with us? Hello, Henry. How are you doing? Right. Oh. Right, we'll put that there. Oh, there you go. Oh, we've got a Timo.
I don't like it this close to my face.
Okay. Okay.
Don't start playing. I want to play with you.
Yeah, he's a bit. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Right. Okay. I can. Oh, it's always back to front, isn't it? All right. There we go. If we do it like that, then we got a Sammy. Come here. You don't want to get too close.
No, Django.
Oh, oh, whoa, guys.
Oh.
Django, totally unnecessary.
Really?
What a ridiculous young man.
Doesn't like him, does he? Django, come here, please. Django.
Hold on a second. Django. Come here, little shovel face. Come here, little shovel face. With my Chris.
I'll hold him if you want to.
With my Chris. Got him.
Come here, baby. Sam. What a horrible little monster. Sammy. He's been put in the house now. Sammy. Good boy. What did he do to you?
Try again. Sammy. Sam. Sammy.
Oh, good boy.
Where is it? Good boy. Come here. Come here. Come on.
A bit nervous of him.
Yeah. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Okay, so we're not going to go down and see Potato or Sunny or Sirius because we'll lose connection. So we've got Timo and Sammy. Sammy, the most annoying dog you've ever met. Sammy just likes to put his nose wherever he wants. And that can be quite uncomfortable at times because he does put his nose in the most strangest of places. Don't you? Hmm? You lead with the nose. Yeah. We need some comments. Nice. Okay. Oh, they're so annoying. We should get them to bed. Okay. Tell me.
Sam Pet. Sam Pet.
Sandpit. We're just catching up on comments.
Do you still get therapy for Timo? Does the vet think he will get any use of his leg?
No. We stopped with the therapy. He's getting what we're doing is we're continuing with the therapy, or rather Rachel is continuing with the therapy that we were doing. But he hasn't gone back to him for additional therapy because we don't feel like it's necessary. So he's still getting his pressure therapy when he gets a wash, which he enjoys. But he kind of went backwards, and I think he still stands a little bit, doesn't he, when he eats sometimes?
Yeah.
But I don't think he will get the use back. There was a time when I really thought he would, but I'm not sure if he will.
I think he could stand, he could walk a couple of paces, but he also has luxating patellas, so I think it would be very difficult for him, and it would be a lot of work for him to still probably not have very good use. If much at all. But he's happy enough as he is, and he's, if he can stand a little bit, then that's good. But it's not going to add much to his quality of life because he'll be able to get around easier in a wheelchair than he ever will, even if he does manage to walk a little.
Also, we noticed before with his therapy that when he was getting more sensation back in the legs, he was also getting more pain. And so that you got to take that into consideration as well. So yeah, it's managing him, and I must say, where he is at the moment, I think he's in a pretty good place, don't you?
I mean, he seems happy.
Yeah,
he's a bit inactive, but I think it's because of the heat.
That's the heat. Yeah. Everyone's inactive in this heat. Yeah, it gets about all right. Yes.
Hi, Rachel and Julian. Rachel, Bob and I are planning a trip to Scotland in 2026. In addition to Edinburgh, what areas do you suggest that we visit? Well, I guess you could do the Scottish Highlands. Might be nice. I mean, We haven't been, but to the Western Isles, there are some beautiful spots there. Some really lovely beaches and things like that. So I'd look at that. If you're up for a bit of a road trip, though, you could do the
Northwest 500.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it online. The NW 500. It takes you all the way around the coast of Scotland. Absolutely incredible. Never done it. Would like to. But also northeast coast. There's some amazing little fishing villages. One particular springs to mind is Crevy. It's pronounced Crevy, but it's spelled Crovy, Crovie. Have a look on that. That is just stunning. It's beautiful. It's very, very pretty country. Yeah, you'll enjoy yourself, I think.
How's Onyx? She must be a year old now. Yes, she is good. She doesn't come outside when the dogs are out, but when all the dogs are away, she usually is outside for the night. She's calmed down a little bit. She's not as crazy as she was. So
She's lovely. I love Onyx.
can you not lick my phone? How are you both? I agree with Julian. I hate living in Spain in summer, but the winters are great. It's joking, Sam.
Okay, good. Why must our animals be so ridiculously stupid?
There is a product called Lubricin, hyaluronic acid joint supplement, working wonders on critters and people, may help Timo and new meal too. Sorry, I can't read today.
That sounds interesting. Okay, yeah, we'll check that out. Thank you for that. Top tip.
When it rained so bad there and the river flooded a few months ago, what happened up on the new property? Was there any flooding problems up there?
No, we didn't have any flooding problems. We had a slight landslide, but very, very small. But it has closed part of an access road on the land. So I've either got to take the big tractor up there or get a digger up there just to open up the road again. When that landslide happened, it disconnected power to part of the property as well. So we've got to find where the main electric cable has broken, so we can work that one out. What's the matter?
Don't tell me.
Oh, here he comes.
Got one.
What you got, Tim? Only knows what he's got there. He's found something.
Yeah, there's also a road, the road which leads to where the property is, which there's a river beside, and that completely flooded over. We didn't see it at that point, but we saw the after.
Okay.
We saw the aftermath of it. So yeah. Myra, thank you so much for your super chat.
Thank you, Myra. It's very kind of you.
Is the new stray cat still about? Yes, he is. He was there at feeding time, and he's quite he's a little bit aggressive to the other cats, so we need to get him neutered, really.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's a bit nasty to them.
Okay. Well, people.
Oh, hang on, we've got a super chat here from Kenny McLeod. Shame about the Manure situation. Does the new place have better access? Theoretically, I'm buying a bag here, but you don't need to have to send it, as it might be off by the time it gets here.
Well, thank you very much. So, yeah, the new property is made up of 5 properties. So, which was all part of the aggravation. So it's where it's all divided. So there's all little different plots, and 2 of those plots, and this was an influencing factor when we bought it. 2 of them are actually adjacent to a road, and one of them is quite big. So what we're going to do is we're going to flatten that area out and make it so that we can unload bales onto that part of the land, and that will make access a lot easier for the hay delivery. And also, it means that we can transport the manure onto that part of the land and then have it collected from there. So yeah, that's sort of like we've thought ahead with that one, so that's good. But yeah, good question, and thank you for your super chat.
Yeah, thank you. Is that a motorcycle in the background? No, it's a spin bike.
spinning bike. There it is.
Does Timo need a taller cart now? No, what's happened is I had to readjust his harness because it wasn't sitting right, and it means he's a bit lower to the ground at the moment. But I don't know how else to adjust it so that, because when he's higher, it means it needs to be more like tensioned up like this, but then it rubs like on his hips because it's too far back. So I think we maybe need a different type of chair for him or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, if you raised it, he would be more up. So if anything, you'd lower it. If you lowered it, his belly's going to be on the deck. So this is the right space. What it should be is up. It should be much higher, like on his side. It should be like level. That's how it should be. But
and
yeah.
the problem is as well, I've just noticed that I've not got him in it properly.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to bed soon now.
Yeah, he's going to bed now anyway.
His leg should be like there.
Yeah.
Doesn't help.
He wriggles and you can imagine what he's like. I mean, if you know Timo, he's either in the river or he's running through the trees or he's chasing donkey or he's chasing a cat or he thunders around in this thing. How it's still in one piece, I don't know. This is the third one he's had, isn't it? Yeah. This is the third trolley he's had. He absolutely wrecks them. Although one of them did get run over by a tractor with him in it, so I suppose it's understandable. Right, guys, listen.
Hang on, Heaven Chip just got online.
Oh,
sorry, late fee.
Oh, thank you very much, Heaven Chip.
And Jane says, just before you finish, wanted to say you two are awesome.
Oh, thank you very much, Jane.
You are awesome.
I say, Jane, I think you're bloody awesome, actually. Oh, yeah. Right. Shall we go?
Yeah, we should go get you to bed.
Look at him. Look, he's got to go to bed. He's got, what, who? Me? No, I'm busy at the minute. I'm busy. What about this one? Do you need to go to bed? Oh, shit, no, you're a bit close. Bit close, bit scary. Uh-oh, it's Timo the Teeth. Timo. Look, you look like you've got evil eyes there, Tim.
Morning.
All right. Okay, good boy. Yeah, you give me side eye. Okay, a bit too close to Timo there, really. Okay, guys. Well, listen, thank you very, very much for joining us on the live again. And we will try and kick-start these again every Sunday because we're heading out of July, which is better. It's always hard in July. So what's the super chat?
Oh, another super chat from Myra. Thank you, Myra.
Oh, thanks, Myra.
I can't look on here.
Oh, okay. Can you look on here?
You need to go to start.
I haven't got my glasses on, so can't see anything.
It wouldn't show us.
Oh my goodness me, that's annoying. Okay, guys, I'm very. Oh, Timo's right there. We can't see how many super chats are there, which is really frustrating. So, but thank you very, very much for all your super chats. It makes a very big difference. So thank you, Barney. That is so jealous. You're such a jealous little sod, aren't you? We're losing the light already. Okay, so see you next Sunday. And
next Sunday.
Yeah.
I think we will obviously, we'll try and make it and we'll schedule it, but if possible we should do our double up next Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
We have someone who would like to do a double up on the super chats.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Okay.
And they said up to any value. There's no cap.
Wow.
So
that could be a really good boost for the fundraiser.
Get all your friends along.
So get everyone in and get everyone to put some money because we're going to double the monies. That's amazing. Yeah. And we'll check to make sure that they're happy for us to announce who they are that has said that and offered that, because we don't want to do that, obviously, without their permission.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very, very much, guys. And yeah, buy a t-shirt. And yeah, we'll see you.
Heaven Chip says, what time are you on next week?
It will be 8 o'clock our time, so the same as it was tonight.
8:30 tonight.
Oh, sorry, 8:30 p.m. Central European time, which I think, well, I know that is California time around about 11 o'clock in the morning, I think. I don't know where it is in other parts of the world. Okay, dude. Thank you very much. Hasta luego.
Sandy's ordered the t-shirt.
Oh.
Barbara says $142.
Oh, wow. Brilliant. Thank you very, very much. That's very kind of you. Is Jan on tonight?
Jan's been a bit quiet.
She hasn't she?
She's not happy that she's not a top fan.
Oh, Jan, what's going on?
Yeah, no, she's had a few comments, but she's not been
Not been as active. Hmm.
But she's obviously plotting something.
Yeah, either that or she's just been,
Her bag's just ordered 3 t-shirts.
Lovely, lovely. Order some more.
Jan says, I've been talking, you've just not been reading.
Oh. Well, okay. They call it, you have selective hearing. I've got selective reading. That's what it is. Right. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. See you all next week.
Have a good week, everyone.
Have a great week. Bye.
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 Bye.